Alright, time for part 3. Assuming you're following the tutorials, again, you should be at the lobby, and now we're going to cover the in-game options. So go to your world select and choose a free white colored world and hit play now. You should now be standing here, and using the arrow keys to move around, you will see yourself and other people, along with mini buildings and various symbols on the mini-map. These buttons go in order of your combat styles, which you can punch, kick, block. Auto-retaliate chooses if you punch or kick or block when you are attacked. Your task list, you can choose various tasks to complete. Your skills, which you will train. Quests, which you can only do the free-to-play quests, and you should have finished Unstable Foundations, considering that you just finished that quest. Your inventory, which should be empty right now. Your equipment, also empty. Prayer bonuses, first prayer should be unlocked because your prayer level is 1. Your magic spells, the first one is level 0, which obviously you can do at any level. There is currently a blank button for no apparent reason. Your friends list, same as in the lobby. Your ignore list, same as in the lobby. And your clan chat, same as in the lobby. As well as the options screen, graphics options are right here. And the sound settings are also right there. You can choose how many mouse buttons you have, being 2 or 1. You can turn the chat effects on and off, which will be explained later. You can also split the clan chat and the private chat by clicking on this button and choosing different colors for clan chat or private chat, and determining whether the private chat appears above the chat box or in the chat box. You can also see your aid, which is request assistance, and you can use that for higher levels to request assistance if you need a higher level for a certain task. Your running energy, which is right here and also up here, you just click on it to turn it off or back on in either place. Your house options, which do not apply to you at all until you get a member's account, but if you are members, building mode you can turn on or off. Building mode must be off to invite people into your house. You can also choose where you teleport to inside the house or at the portal. You can expel all the guests inside the house. You can also leave the house and view how many rooms you have. That is only if you are members. Free-to-play people cannot own houses, as a house uses the construction skill, which is members. You have a compass up here, and you can click on it to move back to the default direction, north. You should also be familiar with these two: all, just viewing game, just viewing public, just viewing each one. You can also right click on them to change the options for each one. Usually you would want to leave the private on friends, unless you really would like to talk to people who are not on your friends list. Although usually you would use public for that. Clan chat, you can turn it on, or just viewing friends in the clan, you could also turn it off. Trades, you can also turn on and off trading, and assist, you can turn on and off. Again, the experience bar, you can right click it to reset it. Once you gain experience, you can reset it back to 0. Your map, world map, is right here, and when you click on that, it will load up the world map which as a free-to-play person you are not allowed to go very far on this map. The farthest south you can go in the desert is around here, and I'm just going to follow around the barrier for the free-to-play people. It's around the duel arena. You can't go into the main training arena. It's up around here, up this wall, up to the lumberyard, and all the way up in the wilderness, up to the dungeoneering place, all the way up to this wall, and down along this white ice mountains, all the way down across here and down this wall, all the way down this wall, around to Remington, all the way down to Mudskipper Point, and back around to Lumbridge and the desert. Currently Tutorial Island is still here, although it is not accessible. You are also allowed to go on this end of Karamja, just this little area right here, and there are various dungeons which you can get to around the map. Above this line is the wilderness. It is separated by this line, which is a wall, and there are various dungeons. This is also where you will go to do PvP, which is player versus player, where you kill other players for money or armor. It is also where you could be killed. If you are killed, you will end up right back here at the castle in Lumbridge. I advise you to learn the free-to-play map and learn your way around it before trying to do very many other things. Another helpful tip on the map is this question mark down here. You can scroll down and choose things that you want to find. Say you want to find a bank, you can just click on the bank and it will light up all the banks that you can see on the map. You can also use this marker. If you double click, it will show a marker on the map at the point where you double clicked, and then you can right click and clear your marker, or you can click up here to clear your marker. You can also remove the "You Are Here" button. You can remove the map links, the labels, the tooltip. You can remove all of these HUD options, and if you're having trouble finding these places on the map, you can order them alphabetical, categorized, traditional, and back to alphabetical. You can also search the map by just typing in down here, as well as choosing caverns or places down here. Most of these are members though, and it shows where you are by the yellow icon, or if you had a grave somewhere, it will show your grave next to it, or a blue marker for the marker. You can zoom in here or out. So yeah, X up at the top to exit the map. And to walk around the map, you simply click where you want to go. You could also click on the mini-map and it will set a flag to where you want to go. Either way works just fine. It just depends on your personal preference. In the next part, we will be covering skills and how to level up.